Welcome back to Liberal Arts Craps. Today is August 15th, 2019. Table's not quite done, but it's playable for now. And I got a pass on my first hand, so I wanted to start filming. I threw an 8 and got an 8 with some odds. Started with my $200 bankroll, which we were up, but I just was putting out $200. So we've got the 8 here and the 11 that are in play. So that was an 8. We got our pass. Got a few things left to do on the table, but let's start shooting. These are our eBay dice. There was 5 dice for maybe about $15. And we're on the pass line, so right now we're shooting for 7s and 11s. There's an 8. There's an easy 8. But what I'm shooting for is I'm shooting to set the dice and land them very close to the wall, low bounce, and really not move a lot. I definitely don't want to come outside of here, and I definitely don't want to be rolling back and doing well. So you definitely do not want to hit the wall high. That's going to come back really hard. So we're trying to make a soft toss. We're playing from stick right today, and most of the time for right-handers, you want to make this open throw. This is the shortest distance. It's a 10-foot table. It's just under 4 foot wide, and the table height is 29.5 inches. So we have a point of 8. We're on the 6. We have our pass line. We're going to put just $5 in odds, and we're hoping to get a hit on the 6 and maybe move in some other numbers. These are our dice. So we've set a point. And since we're going for 6s and 8s, we're going to just throw a 3V. And I try to keep the dice together and keep the axis from shifting and have a nice soft landing, not rattle around too much. There's a 5. Nothing shaking for us on the 4, 1, 5. No field 5. I don't have anybody else playing, so the dice are going to come back real quick. And we get a lot of tosses per hour, a minute. And that one rolled around more than I like. There's a 12. I do like the 2s and 12s. The 2 more so. I'm setting up a lot of times with the 6 showing, so that's what we're going for. But that one didn't help us this time. Not keeping track of rolls. Maybe you can do that at home. You can also play along if you wish. I'm not doing a real technical throw. There's 6 easy. I'm not gripping really low, dragging my knuckles. I'm not doing a big pendulum. I'm almost just trying to put them gently and release them. So we got a 6 easy. So we pay 7. And we'll press up the 6. Could also take another number with that $5 bet. Try to spread that around. I'm going to shoot 3V again. There's a 5. Did I not mark the 5 correctly? I don't think I had a point 8. I thought that was a point 5. That may be a mistake on the video. Since this puck is here, which is just a hockey puck that I used white out and Sharpie on the 8s, I'm going to have to pretend like that was the point of 8. Sorry about the mistake. That was probably a point hit. Or I'm delusional. Oof. So that one didn't go very far. Bounced into the wall. There's a 6, 4, 10. 10 easy. I love to be on the 4 and 10, like those longer ones. You see how you get any number, even with the set, if you don't throw them right, which you could make the argument, 6 easy, that the dice set doesn't matter, and they come out random no matter what anyone does. 6 easy. Got 2 units on there. That's going to be a drop 1 to the dealer, and he gives you 15. They've got our third throw. If we can last through this one, and we can't. I was hoping to last through this one and get a count and do a little more strategizing. We just quickly pick up the dice, throw the dice, throw a 7. Let's see, we lose $22. In general, we are up 17 from our original 200. New dice, new shooter coming out. We'll be on the pass line. Five, 4, 9. Let's set the point at the 9, please. So here on pass line, we have the perfect amount to place a 6 and 8, please. And if we can get something off of these, then we won't be in bad shape at all, especially only a few minutes in. Of course, things can go awry, as we really haven't shot well with the V yet. They are moving around. There's a 5. No field 5. Looking forward to reviewing back and seeing if I set that point of 5 and actually hit it. There's a 10, hard 10. Do, however, think the main thing with attempting to throw the number you want to throw is just staying very concentrated and trying to do the same thing over and over again. Trying to feel if you're doing something differently, your release, landing point, height, speed, trajectory, all those things. I'm not going to do MIT simulations or math, but am going to try to pay attention to follow along. There's a 6. Easy 6. We get a 7. We can press the 6 or the 8. Take the 4. You can also put add some odds on that 9 if you felt like you might hit them. I don't feel like there's a strategy that's going to work better than any other strategy. Just dice are going to come out. And if you can get them, there's our 4. Then you look smart. You know, and if you lose, you don't. Hopefully you can just have a streak of the numbers you'd like to hit show up. So with this win, sorry, not that one, this one, take a 10. We've had about 4 rolls. We're not at a lot of risk here. We've got 17 at risk of our own money. And that one did kind of what I wanted the dice to do. They didn't move much, didn't bound much. We kept one of the 3s that we started with, and this one only rolled 1 half roll over, but we got a 7 out. And we weren't able to capitalize. If we would have collected a couple wins, we'd be even. We chose to press them. That's always going to be the thing. Do you collect or press? We're looking for a hand that's longer than 3 or 4 rolls, to where the pressing and the using of the house money turns into something for us. So we're going to touch our original investment here with our pass line bets. There's 5 there, I can use that. So we're technically even. New dice, new shooter. I'm going to take this 11. Can't stand it when people throw against roll and do too much. Just pick them. I understand if you're sent some bad dice, but let's pick something pretty quickly. Everybody is sort of waiting on you. So 6s on this side, 1s on this side, 7 showing. If we keep that one rolling, we'll see a 7 here, and a 7 there, and a 7 here, and a 7 there. So we're hoping that each dice were to roll the same amount of times, and that would stay within the set. When we get one that rolls forward or backwards and one that rolls side to side, you would see a different number coming up. 6, 3, 9, point of 9. I'm notorious for sort of picking the wrong thing. If I go inside, they come outside. If I go outside, they come inside. We got a point of 9. For $10, we take the 4 and the 10. And I'm going to take the 12 just for my own amusements. So I think I can get it because I'm going to shoot the 6, 6, 5, 5. I'm shooting for a 12. We got a 10. Got a 10 easy. 6, 4, 10. We'll lose our 12 here. Get 9. So, do a lot of things. We can play the odds here. It might even be a nice idea. I'd love to see another 4 come, because it'll pay good for us. Got a few here. Let's spin it. I'm shooting for this 6, and I'm shooting for the 2. Those are the numbers I really want to come. I'm actually shooting for all outside numbers with this dice set. We got a 4, 1, 5. Doesn't help us here or here. But that's about it. 4, 1, 5. No field 5. Got a stack of 1s coming back on the 2 and the 12. We're going to play for the dealer. Coming back 2-way. I like to do that. It makes it fun for me. And maybe they don't think I'm such a jerk. That's better than winning like $7. If they win, you're gonna get $30. Felt those dice come apart in my hand, and I squeezed them back together. We hit the base of the wall. We didn't really rattle. This one didn't much. This one moved only one. Thankfully, a 9. Point of 9. Didn't get any of these. Oh, we got our point. She just pays 1 to 1. We didn't have any odds on it. So it just pays 1 to 1. Well, this shooter got at least 1 pass. We're coming back out. If you feel like you can hit the 7 or 11, you might want to place more, but it's a contract bet. There's a 5. Trying to keep more track of these come out to these points so I don't mess up. So we've got the 4, we've got the 5, we've got the 10. Let's take a 12 and a 2. If we get one of these, we might move into a 6 or 8. We might put some odds down. Shoot with the 6 on top and the 5 showing for outside numbers. 12, 10, 2, and 4. So you can really actually get them any which way you want. If you can keep them that way, that'll be what you get. Let's see what we got here. We got a 10. 10 easy. 6, 4, 10. Staying outside. Lose our $2 proposition bets. And we get a 9. 10. Tell you what we'll do. Let's take the 9. Let's get back on to the 12. Just us. No dealers. Sorry. Not this time. Table isn't perfect. Did a little jump in there. There's little places. Dice jumped around a little bit. Lots of moving. Bouncing around, touching each other. We come out with a 5. Get away. We lose here. Get our point of 5. Pays on the 1. We're still where we started, where we're even. Got a few numbers out there. Shooters passed twice. First 2 shooters not so well. Fans going a little bit. Hope you can hear me. There's 6, 3, 9, 6 stayed together. That other one rolled around a little bit. Turned into a 6, 3, 9. The fans rolled a little bit. Had some AC trouble today. It's working now, but. So we got the 9. What do you want to do? We'll take the 5 just so we don't have to put anything with it. That's way over there. We got a couple of 1s. This hurts the long term if we don't ever get them. Using all our 1s this way. We could be giving this to the lady for drinks. Really close to the wall. Bounced 1 time, didn't spin too much, and came out with a hard 4, which is technically the shot that we shot. Each dice rolled 1 time in the direction we wanted and stayed, and that was it. They did shift over, but they stayed where we wanted them. We lose our proposition bets. If you're on the hard 4, you got the hard 4. We got 2 units on there that pays 18. We're gonna have to get even stuff. They probably might look over and see we don't have any 1s showing. So yeah, because we can't drop them anything really. So we got 2 on the 4. Is this gonna be a long roll or a short one? If it's a short one, you might not want to press up. I think it's gonna be a good one. We're gonna press the 10. It does pay pretty well if that was to come. And technically right now we are up $8 if this hand doesn't work out too good. Back to our 6, 5. You can roll them over if you want to. I might even roll them over. Try to get this 1 and 2 and 12. If I get 2 and 12 without betting, I won't be upset. The dice moved apart, banged back together when they landed. And it was a pretty ugly throw, technical wise. We escaped with a 6, 4, 10. That's going to pay 14. We're going to drop $1. So we collected that one. Since that's just what I did, I'm going to kind of stick with that. You can see how these dice didn't move a whole lot. Let's try it again. Squeeze them real good. Try not to have some. I don't like that rotating axis. I think they're going wild. I'm trying to almost stick them so that they land flat and stay flat. I don't want them to move too much. I actually want 1 to stay the same. If 1 stays the same, then we only have 1 number to worry about. Any other thing over here would be great. So I'd love for at least 1 of them to stay how I put them. And then we only have to worry about 1 side of the dice coming up. That's my idea, I suppose. Now both of those dice rolled. I let go and they rolled back 1 turn. They did, however, land at the wall and stop in that 1 roll position of 2, 2, hard 4. So that was, oh no, it's a 2-1 craps. It's a 2-1 craps. So I was really thought that was a 2, 2, 4. 2-1 craps. Nothing happens. Here's where I want to keep concentration and not get rattled, not just make some random throw. We got to make a really good throw. And we cannot make a really good throw. We tried, but yet we did not. 6-1, 7, 7 out. Lost a few chips there. For low rollers, this is a lot for us. Another good roll or two, and we're actually in business. This one ends short. $30. We had 30 working. Check and see if we're still rolling here. Still rolling at 20 minutes. And we are up $22. So simple pass line bet. New dice, new shooter. New dice, new shooter. Take these. There's an 8. Easy 8. Coming out with an 8. Setting the point at 8. With this one, I mean, you can make whatever bets you want, but we really only need to make a bet on the 6, trying to catch one of those, and just a small odds bet. And if you can put as much as you want on anything. If we get this 8 right here, you're going to wish you put more on it. 4, 5, whatever they'll let you put. But you might know that the shooter you're with is shooting for outside numbers. Maybe actually that's dumb. When you're betting inside. See, there you go. Loaded up at 12 and shot one. Thought about placing my outside bets like I was talking about. I'm shooting for outside numbers, but I'm betting on inside numbers. Doesn't make much sense. Doesn't make much sense to bet for it after it's happened. But that's literally what I'm shooting for. And there I got the roll. Now I don't think dice controlling is going to be happening every time. But if say I can make a control throw 4 times out of 20, 1 out of 5, once out of every few rolls, you can actually control it. I'd say that's an advantage to the shooter. So that's what I'm really going for. It only just sucks when you don't play the thing you're shooting for. It's 5, no field 5. That's what frustrates me is when you're shooting for something and you don't bet on it and you hit it. Silliness, right? So we're shooting for the old. We're shooting for outside numbers. Why are we shooting for outside numbers? Well, I'll tell you why. So I think the 3V and shoot for inside numbers runs a little close to the number we don't want to hit. I'd really rather be aiming for outside numbers and staying away from the inside number. There's a hard 8. So, to our benefits, we score a point hit with just a very little odds. We'll pay 7 down here. That helps us though. With any pass, basically protects your bets. Move on to the next hand. Coming out roll. We haven't discussed this already. 6 is showing. And we turn them both the same direction. So the 1's on this side, 6 on this side. 2 clicks of one of the dice, we got 7. We have talked about that, and I know it. There's our point of 8. Didn't have to move the puck. We're back on the 8. I'm not really versed on the fire bets and stuff, and I'm going to probably have to make a all tall small type thing here. Since I've got the 1s, I'll take these guys. I've also been using sometimes a 2 or a 12, $1 2 or 12 as somewhat of a craps check. This one would pay 7 on any craps, whereas if you had one of these, it'd pay 30 for a buck. All right. Can we say, well, see, now we should probably shoot inside. Want to try to shoot inside? I don't want to. I'm shooting outside numbers. We got a 6. We got it inside. We'll take it. 6 easy 6. We'll take it. We'll take it. We lose these 2. We win 7. In this case, we'll just take 4 and back on these. Coming back. What you got? Start on. There's 2 3. 2 1 craps. Sorry, 2 1 craps. Come in a little short on that one. Landed real early. There's no chips here this time, but basically a lapse. Didn't throw it high or hard enough. 4 1 5. No field 5. All right, going back to our throw. Got to concentrate more. Going higher and deeper and closer to the wall. Got a 5 4 9. They didn't roll that much. Didn't hit any numbers we liked, but they didn't move that much. One of them just rolled over sideways, and this 4 spun one turn sideways. So not much movement. Same thing. Tight dice, deep to the wall. Oh, they bounced out, and it was so ugly. They hit each other, bounced out, and guess what? Maybe we should toss them a little looser so they don't do that. 6 1, 7 outs, $29. Not bad, but not a very good hand. We're not getting anywhere, and it's been 30 minutes, so I'm going to have to pause. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll shoot some more in a little bit. Thank you.